Hey, it's Logan Christopher here from Legendary Strength, and today I want to answer a question I got regarding the rotating deadlift. This is also sometimes called the hockey deadlift. This exercise came about basically as a way to train yourself in bad positions. You know, if you look at people that are experts on the spine, they're always talking about you can't possibly be under flexion and twisting at the same time because your back is going to snap in half completely and you're going to die if you do that. Now, I don't adhere to those ideas. I think the spine is actually quite strong, and if you train it in the right ways, you're only going to make it stronger so that it can withstand these not very good positions, if you even believe that they're not necessarily good. I think if the body can get in that position, then, you know, it's a position your body should be capable of handling, at least doing it with some sort of load. If you're involved in any sort of sports, then of course you definitely want to do some of this training outside the box and make sure you're strong all over. So this is sometimes called the hockey deadlift because it's sort of like a hockey position. Also, it's great for hockey players, but also other sports. I'm going to demonstrate it first with a kettlebell, relatively lightweight, then move on to the barbell here. Now let me say this is an odd position, so definitely start with lightweight on this, and even when you've been doing it a long time, there's no reason to really max out on this lift. So what you're going to do is basically start in a neutral stance, the conventional deadlift stance, and we're going to come here, pick up the kettlebell, so maintaining mostly a straight back, but of course there's a lot of twisting action going in here. And you come up to the top position and come down the other side. Now you can just come straight like this and then rotate, or you can get a little bit of rotating action while you're lifting. Now, when you're doing this, you know, you're going to be loading one side of your body, so it's great exercise to play with, to really work on some of those weak points, because sometimes you are going to need to be in a sort of a loaded position when you're bent and turned at the same time. So now, we're going to do it with the barbell here. Just have 135, relatively lightweight as far as deadlifts go. So starting in this position, coming down with the barbell. Of course, it's going to take some time to rotate. So that is the rotating deadlift. Now, in a recent podcast I did, I talked about all my deadlift training. I played around with this one a little in the past, but I don't specifically do it all that much. Just had a question, and that's why I wanted to address it in this video here. The reason I don't do this is I also do a lot of kettlebell juggling. I'm working these positions, so I don't find adding the rotating deadlift is necessary in my training. If you're involved in different sports, martial arts, and you're not getting that sort of loaded, twisted action with the bent spine at the same time, then definitely I would encourage you to add something like this in there. You strengthen your weak points, your weak positions, then you're stronger overall. Be sure to check out more at legendarystrength.com and go there and sign up for my free newsletter. Get tons more videos and articles like this in the future.